Good afternoon, everybody. It's John again, and I just wanted to share a little fun bouquet tip and trick today. And just in these uncertain and frightening times, it's really important to share the beauty of flowers, love, beauty, and relationships, and what we can share with each other. And I think flowers are one of the most important parts of our lives, that we can share beauty and glorious things like tulips, alstroemeria, roses. So we're going to do a fun little hand tie today, and it's that opportunity for us as human beings to express love back and forth to each other and just share the beauty of flowers. So with that being said, we're going to do a fun hand tie, and it's going to be a simple thing. Going to your local flower shop and picking up some flowers. I've got tulips, I've got a few roses, I've got a little bit of limonium, or misty blue as people call it, alstroemeria or Peruvian lily, and some statice. And this is a spiral hand tie, which is going to be fun. And it's one of those things, as we start with a spiral hand tie, we put the items in our hand. The first two items are going to go in straight. Everything else is going to go in at that 45-degree angle. So when you pick these flowers up from your local flower shop, you're just going to create this wonderful, very organic feeling. And when we say bouquets, how beautiful they can become, it's just simple. It's simple and fun. If you notice, I'm rotating them. Every time I put this flower in my hand, it goes in at a 45. And I'm just actually adding the flowers and rotating it. Adding another little flower, rotate it. I don't worry if a flower comes down. I can scooch that little kid right back up again. You start getting this wonderful bouquet starting to happen. So we add these flowers back and forth. You don't want to get too confused, just keeping adding that 45-degree angle. 45-degree angle. We also know that tulips are phototropic and geotropic. What that means is the little kids are going to grow, and they're going to actually go towards sunlight. They're going to grow about a ½ an inch a day. So I'm going to recede my tulips into my bouquet just a little bit more. But look there, I may want a tulip in the center. When I do a spiral hand tie, I can add that little tulip right down the center of this bouquet, and it's going to slide right in place real nicely. So it gives me an easy way to add that element. So again, adding a few more flowers on here, one rose on one side. Let's bring this rose back to this other side. You can see how quick and easy, in just a few minutes, we can create a beautiful bouquet. And make a bouquet for yourself, take one to a friend, leave it on a doorstep, ring the doorbell, and run. It'd be one of those kind of fun things to say, you know what, I'm spreading some love, I'm gonna spread some cheer and just some beautiful flowers. And in just a matter of seconds, you can have a bouquet that is beautiful. People are gonna be enjoying it for the next couple of weeks, because we know there's a lot of emotional things that are going on in our world right now. And to share the beauty of flowers and just the joy of what we do with flowers is just amazing. How fast and easy this bouquet is. I'm going to add just a little bit of bear grass to it. This is another one of those products, just adding a little bit of green. Going to wrap the little ends around, spiral through, ends, spiral through, creates a beautiful rhythm line in this bouquet. I also have just a little piece of organdy ribbon. I'm going to wrap this around just a couple times for a quick knot, a quick little square knot. Tie this little bad boy off. And these little kids are just going to be happy to make anybody's day. We know it's a little bit dismal outside. We actually have snow today on top of it. Going to give them a little fresh cut, snip all the stems off. A lot of times if you're using a knife is great too, but I'm going to use snips for this one. Great little hand tie. It's going to stand up on its own, but I'm going to drop it in a little vessel of water. What a quick, easy way to give somebody a beautiful bouquet, brighten their day, and just pass the joy of flowers. Thanks. This is John.